because of free education of Obafemi Awolowo,
Hmm.
it liberates a lot of Yoruba people and other tribes that that were living in Yoruba land then.
That is right.
Do you know this education? We people of the South will never let it stop. Even though these idiots make education look so bad,
I know.
but then we still finance, we still make sure, oh, ọmọ mi lọ school.
That's right.
Ọmọ mi gbọ́dọ̀ lọ school.
That's right.
So that really broaden our heart, our mind.
That's
Okay,
right.
let me give you a scenario. I'm in the US and I was working with a company, and I'm a truck driver.
Oh, bless
So
you.
I was supposed to go pick up a truck. It was raining and snowing and everything. The weather was bad. So I got there, the truck wouldn't start. And then I have to call, for roadside. Roadside came, and because of the weather, I have to leave that truck and go somewhere else and all that.
Yeah.
So when the roadside came, when the roadside came, I couldn't pick up that truck. So when the roadside came, they figured out that, oh, it's a new truck. But they figured out that, oh, the last person that parked the truck do not put the gear in neutral. That is why I couldn't start the truck. Okay. Fast forward, my company paid the roadside, and they tell them this is what happened. Then my company had to call me and start telling me that, oh, I should have known. I tell them, no, I'm not a mechanic.
No.
They are trying to charge me for $375.
Really?
So I have to prove to them that no, I'm a driver, not a mechanic. So you don't expect me to fix the truck that wouldn't start.
No.
And under that weather and all that, I have to drag the person that called me, and the person was still somehow adamant. I say, hey, let me talk to your supervisor. I talked to the supervisor. I say, hey, let me talk to your manager. At the end of the day, it all boils down that, okay, because we are educated, because we know what to say, we know what to do, we know how to argue. That saved me $375.
Wow.
So going back to being educated, I want to suggest, if possible, this Maigun program, if you can find a translator that will be translating whatever you are saying in Hausa language on the screen. So people can be able to share some clips with the Hausa people. I bet you, the day the average Hausa man get liberated, and look at their senators, like, you guys are killing us. And the day they will get liberated, the day they will be so bold to kill any of their emirs, kill all their imams, that day Nigeria will be liberated.
Because it won't take,
it
won't be long before the already waiting South will join.
Yes,
some of us are already pretty much like, man,
Yes, we need translation. We need to get this information to people. Because all you are doing is just to liberate us, give us some kind of education so that people know what is going on.
That's right.
Like the lady said, average Nigerian living in Nigeria do not know a jack shit what is going on. I'm in one of my old school platform, and sometimes when I get something from your program, then I post it on there. You know, people start calling me winch. Say the thing where they don't know. How did I know? The thing where they don't see, they don't know.
Honestly,
you know. Now this is another suggestion. I'm sorry. I want to ask you.
I know resources is why. I'm glad you said something like that. Okay, part of this is why we have, or I decided to come into the, to the studio where I could indeed experiment with a lot of ideas. The top of my plan is to be able to have other presenters, okay, that will be, that will be like able to kind of present in other languages. Okay, maybe it's going to be programs that will be like twice a month on so many of these languages. And also, I'm also kind of testing out something about the AI. There is this or this, AI stuff that could help with languages too. But I've not been able to match all of them together to live broadcast. But resources is so short that I couldn't really do all I wanted to do yet. But I mean, I'm still on it. It takes so much to put all of that together, okay, and maintain it, because there's no point in giving us something now and then I'm not be able to sustain it. And suddenly everybody's asking, what happened to all this program that you brought that time? And I'm sorry, I can't really fund them anymore. So resources is so crucial, but they've never been out of my mind.
So,
it's so important.
Again, I've been with your program for at least, I think, 6 years. And I've discovered over the years that every time you are doing your program, there are some regular, brilliant, very brilliant people that always call. They will never miss. People like Osita. Then there was a time we do have Air Force One, Air Force Two.
I know.
There was a time we do have some chieftaincy title. We have 1, 2, 3.
They want to always come here to give me a law. I know.
Yes, and our own Iron Lady. Our own Iron Lady. Yes, she used to call almost all the time. And guess what? All these guys, they bring out very brilliant ideas.
I know.
They are all lecturers. But all of a sudden, they seem like, you know what? Nigerians cannot be saved.
They can no longer just...
I think all of them just watch and not bother themselves to talk. So this is my question. Mayegun, what is your secret? Because you keep going, keep going, keep going.
Is that what you mean? Like, why you are?
That's what I mean.
Okay. Now, my secret is this, man. You see, people like yourself, you could be anywhere you want right now, but here. But here you are. You are here with me, right?
It be like say you get juju.
Yeah, what do you say?
It be like say you get juju.
It's not that. You are my juju. All of you are my juju. Because if I come here and I don't meet you here, nobody will tell me to turn off the camera and go and sleep. So instead of me getting tired or getting bored, okay, so I have a lot of people here who rely so much on this, and I just couldn't let all of them down. So I understand that it can be a little bit so, like, stressful and all that, but it's worth it. That's my secret, man. And you are all my juju, because I know if I turn, thank you so much, Maya. You have a good one, okay? So I know if I turn my camera on, I will see like 2 or 3 people that will be there and say, Maya going is live. And you will sit there with me. And then all of you too, so willing to also call in and contribute. That's my juju. The day I come here and I do not see any of you, because you see, when you look at the caliber of people that listen to Mayegun, these are people, I'm not joking, no. These are people that are like normally busy with life. No joke. They are not people that, they are the kind of people that you will never believe they have any minutes, 5 minutes to joke, to sit down and be listening to one person that is just talking about Nigeria and all of that. So I'm not going to say it's juju, it's the quality of what we share here. And because of the quality time we share together as well. And that is our juju. You believe that Mayegun should be here by now. And I am here. So that is some satisfaction. It's like a goods and services. So I am providing a service. The service that a lot of you found so comfortable and soothing, educative and enlightening, Abi. So that is our juju. That is my tonic. I do get totally burned out too. Okay, I get burned out and all of that. But every time I remember that, number one, to whom much is given. A lot of you gave me so much here. You know, people have been so good to me a lot. You have been good to me a lot. And I've always been so thankful to every one of you with your generosity and all that. Here you get now. So you have given me so much that I just believe that to whom much is given, much is expected. You're not going to expect me to come onto this place and be talking trash and be talking something that is not factual. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like wasting your time. So if I'm able to convince busiest people, I live abroad too, I live in the diaspora, so I know what it takes. You've got to work. You actually have to get busy. If you want to maintain the standard of life you have managed to get for yourself and your family, to keep it, you have to work. There's no time to sit down and be watching YouTube video. I have something that is so, I've got something that is so important, and you found it very important too. And that is why I can't just shut up. I can't just look away like Princess and others. So I am your GO. And since you have given me so much support, you will never expect anything less quality. Because your time is precious, right? Good. So I'm going to now get ready for tonight. I'm so sorry that I couldn't take the call of, I can't take the call of my last caller right now, okay? Well, let me go get ready for tonight. Tonight should be very, very interesting, okay? And for those who are politically correct, who are going to be asking us to respect the others and all of that, we will remind you that those that respect is reciprocal, okay? So if you want to be respected, you have to respect others. Those who have no respect for us, those who pretend that they're not living in this same world with us, we know they are pretenders, but we will never be sort of swayed or deceived by that bogus respect. So you are the type where we say, now respect you, they take, live your life. Respect for criminals, respect for crooks, respect for deceitful people. I advise you don't join us later tonight, okay? It's going to be really, really warm. Martinelli and everyone else, enjoy the rest of your morning or your afternoon and join me back here in 3 hours. I will say thank you and good afternoon.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary politico.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí Facebook
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé.
jíjó ìgbádìyẹ
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé.
òkúra olóṣèlú
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn làjì
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì.